Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's doing good. Just before I get started, I just want to make a little quick announcement is that refrain from what you say on this channel pertaining to your experience with a narcissist. It is not because I don't want to hear it. It is not because I don't believe you. Trust me, I 100% wholeheartedly believe you. They will find this channel. Do not give them any fuel. Do not give them any gratification. We shun the narcissist. We shun them. We don't see them. We don't acknowledge them. Yes, you can put some comments in. I'm not asking you not to put any comments in. But don't go into melodramatic and give the narcissists out there fuel. They will find this channel. And a word to the narcissist that finds this channel: you will be blocked. Your comments will be removed. And I will continue doing my work. So on that note, this channel is about people that have dealt with narcissistic individuals, sociopaths, psychopaths. We are here to give them closure, to give them peace of mind, to give them hope, to give them an idea that there is a way. So I shuffled these up really good before the reading, guys. I'm going to read for Scorpio today. So we're going to get a message from Scorpio. Now, this might not be for everyone. It might partially be for somebody. There's a lot of Scorpios out there, people. If you would like a private reading, a personalized private reading, in my About section on the top right-hand side, there is an About section. It has my email in it. I do use PayPal, Skype, and I also do cell phone for USA residents. Yeah. Alright. You don't think you're going to heal from this breakup, dealing with this person. It's very mental on you, this heartbreak. It's very disturbing. You feel conned. You feel played. You know, it's like you can't see any light at the end of the tunnel, and there is light. So don't think there is. It's just hard. After dealing with somebody that's played such mind games with your mind and your emotions, there is light. So you got to get out of that mindset of there's no light at the end of the tunnel. There very much is. I mean, we all have the strength. You're having a hard time moving on from this abusive situation, this heartbreaking situation. It was very dark. A lot of lies this person told, a lot of gaslighting, playing tricks with your mind, changing your words. You may even have some anxiety disorders after dealing with this person. It's been a few months since you've been away from them, but you're still having a hard time, Scorpio. Yeah, there was a lot of deception and envy with this person. They definitely were a narcissist, wearing a mask. This person had a lot of hate in them. Talking a lot of shit behind people's backs, even people that they think that you thought they cared about. So if they were doing that in front of you, just imagine what they're saying behind your back when you're not around. That's why it's good that you're away from them. I know it's hard, but I want to say you've been broken up with them for about 6 months now, 6, 7 months. It's good that you're away from them. It's very mental on you too. It's all just mental right now for you. It's breaking the conditioning that they put over you and the abuse. This person changed your life. You don't look at things the same way. It's like you feel like they robbed you. And I know how that feels. You gotta get away from that. I know it's hard. It was hard for me. Study narcissism. Study their mannerisms. Study their ways. Go on YouTube. There's a lot of great channels out there. And, you know, just being able to know that they exist, that these people actually fucking walk the earth, and you know what they do, and you know how to identify them, you will be a stronger individual. You will actually beat the narcissist. Okay? So take this as a victory. Don't take this as defeat. Yeah, you're kind of, they kind of took your spirit away. Like I said, you don't look at things normally anymore. It's like that youthful love that, you know, kind of everybody's good. You see a lot more darkness in the world. And I'm not being morbid, but it's good to see the darkness. Because you have to know these things exist. Okay? Going into the world naive is what gets you hurt. That's the whole thing with the narcissist. They prey upon people like us. But after seeing the truth, empower yourself. Okay? This relationship wasn't going to work out anyways. This person cannot commit to anybody. They are a failure at every single fucking thing that they do. Excuse my French, but I can't stand narcissists. I can't wait until end of days when God rounds them all up and puts them in the pen. Because don't think that they're going to get a second chance, people. I do know what will happen to the narcissists. Trust me. Anything that doesn't love, God hates. And yes, I did use the word hate. God is very envious. And God can't hate. He is God. He will do what He wants. And He thinks that they are abominations. Read your Bible. Most of the Bible, with the stories in it, the societies were dealing with narcissists. Grandiosely people. People thought that they were better than other people. And they did what they want. Alone. Jezebel spirit. Jezebel spirit, people. And look what happened to Jezebel. They threw her off of a roof. And then they let the horses ride right over her. That's what a narcissist gets. Remember that. And remember, they threw her off of a roof. They knew she was a poison, an abomination. Yeah, this is very, very mental on you, Scorpio. Wow. You got to get past this mental block. You were not defeated by this person. Again, I keep seeing like you're person robbed you, and they did. That's what a narcissist does. You have to come to conclusions with this. You have to be strong about this. I don't like the narcissists either. They really are abominations. They're a cesspool of shit and piss. And do know, though, just do know, please. And don't be mean about it like I am, but they get what they deserve. Trust me, every single narcissist I've known, I've watched fall, and in their life, their karma came back to them. You know, don't think that, you know. Don't think that this person's going to get away with it, because they don't. They get their asses kicked. They get caught stealing. They go to jail. They get a disease because they got to run off with everybody and sleep with everybody. I mean, you know, trust me. That's why you have to protect yourself. You know, they do drugs, they OD, they die. This is what the narcissist does. Okay? Trust me. This person did put obstacles and challenges in your life, yes. You're struggling with this. It's like, you know, you have to rebuild everything all over again. You have to rebuild your just relationship with people. You did the right thing. In disconnecting from them. This is a good thing. You know, and I know you're crying. I know you're... But there is light around you. There is angels around you. They saw all this that this person did. Because this is a spirit card. You know, just stay strong. I know it's easier said than done, but it is the truth. You can't let this person beat you and basically, you know, think that they won. The best way to get even with a narcissist is smile and do better. Don't let them think that they destroyed you, because that's all they want to do. They're just, that's their whole MO, because they're so hateful of their own lives. They look in the mirror every day and hate themselves. Trust me. I mean, yeah, you think that they're looking at themselves, they're very vain, they're grandiose and stuff, but I'm telling you, when they're alone in their head, why do you think they can't be alone? Why do you think they have to be around people? Because it helps them forget. And not only that, why do you think they do drugs and drink and do all that stuff? Because they can't handle their reality. You know, that's a weak individual. These are weak-minded people that you're dealing with. So, I mean, put that into comparison. Yeah. You feel, you know, you feel like you're not going to love somebody else again. This one like hurt you. But you know, it could be a good thing in a sense, because you need time to heal after a narcissist. It doesn't mean that it's all over and love and this and that, but you do need time to heal from being with one of them, because you're going to be suspicious. You're going to be, you're not right in the head. So you do need time to like reflect, get back to yourself, do some things for you, but don't think that love is totally lost. You have friends, you have family. These are demonic people. I'm telling you now, they're demonic people. They're not demonically possessed, but they are demonically influenced. They literally live with demons. Demons like to latch on to sinful, disgusting people. And that's exactly what they get. This is why you see their facial structures change, their moods change, their whole identities change in an instant. Because they're manifesting on the demonic energies that are around them. And believe me, it is very true. I've dealt with many narcissists. And I've seen some scary shit around them. And I'm not talking about their temper and this and that, 'cause I'm a tough bitch. They never scared me. I'd be like looking at them like, what are you going to do? What, do you want to go? Trust me. And they back down real quick because they're like, oh, damn. But, I've seen a lot of dark entities around them. I mean, I actually thought some of my apartments were haunted when I was living one. And it wasn't even, it was them. It was them bringing the demonic energies in. Seriously. And that's no lie, no joke. They bring that devil shit into you. Stop beating yourself up. You didn't know. You're beating yourself up here like, how could you been so stupid? How could you been so naive, so dumb, so foolish? You got to get out of this. This was not your fault. This was not your fault because you're a good human being, okay? You're a good human being. You don't believe that there's psychopaths in the world. When we think of the word psychopath, we think about this, murderous person, this rampaging person, this off-the-wall person. And no, people need to realize that, they're even in our banking system. They're running our countries. They're lawyers. They're in our doctors. These people, they're running rampant. Okay, this is why all the chaos is on earth. Like I said, people, read the Bibles. The Bible was here to show us even, there's nothing new under the sun. History repeats itself because these people exist. They're not smarter than us. Okay? It's just we forgot our protection. We forgot our way. And when you read a Bible and you can see the stories in it and the way they talk about these civilizations, these people were rulers, they were psychopaths, they were narcissists, and great wars had to happen, all kinds of things needed to happen to restore humanity. The good people had to fight the bad people. Okay, it's the same thing now, but now we like to stamp things with it and say, oh, it's a mental disorder. It's just the way the devil works, okay? That's how the devil works, because he wants his people running free. If a demon manifested right now in front of you and said, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, you would look at it and be like, yeah, well, you're a demon. Of course you hate me. But when the demons use people to say to other people that they hate them, and this and that, that actually breaks your heart. And that's what they want. They want all kinds of things to break the human will, the human psyche. It's all a vicious conundrum, people. And see, people don't believe no more. They have no more faith. They've been desensitized to the TV. They've been desensitized by society. Because this is all a plan, people. It's a bigger, bigger plan. You're fighting against evil powers. You know, we were made to believe this shit isn't real. And it very much is real. Because if you're watching a tarot card reading, this is what this stuff is. This is all spiritual stuff. These goes back to ancient Egypt. The first set of tarot cards were in ancient Egypt. They didn't come from Europe. This is an old ancient technology, people. Okay, you know, you need to unplug. And you need to wake up like Neo in the Matrix and see that you've all been fooled. You've all been fooled to not believe the truth. You know? We get so wrapped up in today's world, we forgot our spiritual protections. God tells you how to keep these people away from you. You got to be careful. They're even in the churches too. So that's why I tell you, study narcissism. Read your Bible. It'll help. And if you don't want to read the Bible, there's a thing on YouTube I watch. It's Jim Caviezel, the guy that did The Passion of the Christ, actually did an audio Bible with a bunch of other actors. And it's very, very good. It's got nice music in it. Tells the stories. I usually just punch in Jim Caviezel's The Bible. And all the chapters are there and you can watch them free. You know, listen to them at night when you go to bed, you know. Listen to them when you want some hope. I love listening to Psalms. You know, listen to Psalms. Yeah, this person took a lot of your spiritual strength away. And I also believe that this is why I'm going on this ranting with religion, is because you have no spiritual, like it's not that you don't believe, but you're very spiritually vulnerable, and maybe you should go back to these practices because that's why this happened. Because it helps. That's why I listen to it. It helps. Listen to Psalms. Jim Caviezel's audio Bible, YouTube. Play it. Believe me, these people carry dark entities. It's not, you know, it has something to do with the blood, the bloodlines as well. Blood is tainted by sin. That's why Jesus' blood was so important. He had the perfect DNA. He had the perfect DNA. It was clean. The only one that can fix and correct your DNA is God. It's the only one that can absorb that sin from you. You know, this wasn't you. Stop thinking it was you. You know, try to get out a little bit more. I mean, don't do nothing that's gonna put you in some, you know, don't be going off to the bar unless it's just for fun. Like, you know, don't be meeting anybody in the bar because you're just gonna ask for trouble. Those are like narcissist playgrounds. But, you know, try to go do something fun. I see you kind of like, you know, just keeping yourself in the house all day. You know, doing your work and stuff. Like you're hating the situation that you were put in, Scorpio. You got to get out of that. And you know, don't let that person do that. That's what they want. They don't want you to find happiness with somebody else. So again, I told you before, the best revenge on a narcissist is doing better and smiling and getting your life straight and just be done with it. Yeah, you're very emotional too. There's, you know, some emotion in this that's coming in now, but most of it was mental, spiritual, and now, you know, your emotion about the whole thing, you know, you're sad. You know, don't let this person lock you up, you know, because you feel like, that you can't give anymore to anybody. You don't want to give to anybody anymore. It's like you almost want to put yourself in a protected bubble and just be with you. And, you know, that's all good and dandy. I mean, it's good to, you know, have protection because you need to. You can't just walk around naive because what ended up happening to you, you know, a tree bears its fruits, okay? You gotta take your time when you meet an individual, because the narcissist's whole plan is like a predatory animal. What does a cheetah, a lion, even an alligator do when it sees its prey? It watches it and it comes in for the kill. Quick, fast, and with speed. You know, you gotta watch people. Take your time assessing. And you know, it's okay to tell these people up front, like, look, I don't even know you and I need to know who I'm dealing with. I have, you know, things in my life that, you know, I want to protect. And if that person can't understand that, they're not worth your time. That means that they're using you of some sort. Anybody that pressures somebody isn't on the same wavelength as you. Don't let people pressure you into shit. You know what? I know it's hard being single. I know it's lonely being single, but you know what? Would you rather just be with a bunch of people that are going to, you know, drag you down to the ground, use you and abuse you, steal your money, you know, take what they want from you and then move on, instead of just focusing in on, you know, hey, this person doesn't like you, you got them out, you move on to the next one, you do the same thing with that one. That's how you're going to assess people that are on the same wavelength as you. You have to take your time. Don't rush into sex. People, I was reading statistics for STDs in just the United States. This isn't even worldwide. But they were saying, like, you know, like 1 in 10 people can have something right now. 1 in 10 people. Be careful out there. I don't care, you know, condoms, this, that, give me a break. Give me a break. What happens? They got something in their mouth. Be smart, people. Be smart. You know, what happens? They have hepatitis. Okay? And you're kissing them. You'll get hepatitis, people. This ain't a fucking joke. You know? This is not a joke, man. Yeah, this person disrupted your house a lot, like your just surroundings, and you feel like you won't have a happy home again. Scorpio, you gotta come on, you're strong. You know, you need time to heal. It's only been 6 or 7 months since you've been broken up from this person. You know, things take time. Things, especially after dealing with a narcissist, a psychopath. Oh my God. Don't worry about them. Worry about you. Do not contact them. Do not call them. Do not go near this individual anymore. Banish them. Banish them. Done. Don't get the text, hey, how you doing? Don't even answer it. Block their shit. Block their email. Block your... Get off of social media for a little while, because they're watching. They're spying on you. Okay? Don't give them any gratification. Yeah, you need time. You need time to heal, and you will heal. It might take a little over a year. You know? You need time. Saying you need time. You need time. And you got to realize that this was a fake partnership. This person was a complete liar. They are actually pathological liars. Nothing that they say is true. Like, these people, they constantly lie. Like, you have to realize this. Why would you care about somebody that constantly lies? They can't even tell the truth. They're that disgusting. This is why old Europe used to banish them from their communities, and that is true history. You don't even want to know what the Eskimos did in Alaska to narcissists. You think banishment was bad. Huh? The Eskimos had they had a different way of taking care of narcissists, okay? And you guys could look that up. I'm telling you. I know a lot of history about narcissists. I know about their dark, evil paths. You know, the Eskimos were no joke, man. They found out there was a narcissist in their community. You know, that person just disappeared, you know. They were just gone. You know, true story. True story. They used to just take care of them. Yeah. You need to rest. You need to take care of yourself. Take some vitamins. Take some water. Try to sleep. Stay focused. Spend time with yourself. Try to sit outside in your backyard or porch, you know. Even go for a little hike, but don't go too deep in the woods. I won't go far alone, too curious, you know. But just try to get some fresh air. Try to take in the sun, because I see right here, you know, you're going to get your brain on the right path. You're gonna get it. You're you know. With some patience, you're going to start seeing the truth. You're going to start growing from it. You're going to be much more stronger from it. This is something that's going to start changing you. This experience, this patience that you need to heal. And, you know, you also, with this healing, you need rest, rejuvenation. You need peace. Yeah, this person's a narcissist. They're two-faced. This person might come back and try to talk to you within another month or two. Stay away from them. Do not talk to them. I know you might want to, because you might want to communicate your disgust. Don't even do it. The best revenge is to banish them, It is to not communicate with them. It is to do better, get your life straight, you know, take on another job, get, you know, get a hobby. They might come back in like another month or so, because you've been broken up. I want to say like 6 or 7 months. I want to say, let me pull one more card. Let's say like, yeah, you're not going to give this person a new beginning. So you do know that it's useless. I want to say they're going to come back in like, you know, 8 to 9 months, 8 to 10 months maybe. So that means, you know, 1, 2, 3 months from now. Don't give them that new start. They might want to reestablish something with you. Don't do it. Yeah, because you're going to be much more smarter now. Your senses are going to come back to you. You're going to have wisdom. You're going to have knowledge. You're going to have mental strength. You're going to know a thing or two by doing this healing, by realizing all of this. And you're going to realize that this person had not a goddamn thing to offer you. And this is going to be, it's going to be like really physical for you to like, you'll be able to stand up for yourself is what I'm saying. You'll be able to realize that this person wasn't worth nothing, and that is your strength. That is the physical that I'm talking about. You'll physically know this. You know what? You know the truth, all the fakeness about this person. And you're walking away waving with your book in your hand. Your book of knowledge. The wisdom that this person actually tried to destroy you. And you are going to walk away saying, I won. I know what you are. And I learned about your people, your kind, your filth. And you're going to be at peace with this. The sun is going to shine in your face. You are looking ahead with the warmth on you. Yeah. You're going to realize, you know, after you take these times to think, this rest and rejuvenation, this patience, by understanding what the narcissist actually is, that this person, they didn't have anything to offer. They had nothing to offer. They didn't give you any peace, any harmony. They weren't good at anything. And you are going to walk away with this knowledge. That's beautiful. And you know what? This person, by you excelling, okay, by you excelling, because these are very strong cards right here. This is what's, you know, with this knowledge that you're getting, you know, this narcissistic individual that you're dealing with, They're the one trapped in fear. They're the one in the mental prison. They're the ones with the identity problems. And you exposed them. You exposed them. Let them sit in their misery now, because that kills them more than anything. Their identity is everything to them. That's why they lie and they gotta cheat and they gotta do this and that, and you know, then they gotta slander you, and you know. Yeah, look at that. Look at what you got at the end. Success and triumph. Because you're going to realize that this person, what they are. And they gave you so much knowledge for this new beginning. This is a number 1 card. And this is a spiritual card. And this person basically elevated you into a whole nother realm of spiritual knowledge. Jezebel spirit. That's what they are. Read the story, Jezebel and Ahab. And after you read the story in the Bible of Jezebel and Ahab, you will know that these were narcissistic individuals and what happened to them. And this is what you're getting. Beautiful. 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 You're going to have to repair some things. Don't be discouraged. Patience and planning. Okay? You need to have patience. You need to rebuild, and this is going to take time. Check the time here. Okay, I'm going to flip one more card, people, but I don't want to go too long. Yeah, man. What a freaking awesome reading. Yeah, man. Your intuition is, you're going to win, okay? You're going to win against this person. You got the door to heaven. You have knowledge. You know how to, like, look at this person. They're looking into the universe. They have the door behind them with the light. All right? This is you. All right? Like, this represents, like, looking in and knowing trueness, knowing the truth, knowing spiritual truth. Know how to identify people. Wisdom. You know? You got the door. The door is right here. Okay? Scorpio, if you would like a reading, in the drop box of this video, I will leave basically my email. But if you go to the About section on my home page, on the top, there will be an About section. Tap it. It has a little briefing of me and kind of the, you know, what you have to do to get a reading. I also, in the Dropbox, I'll leave my email and I'll kind of guide you through the steps if you need a process to help you with it. It's not like this long thing. It's just, I already wrote it in the About section, like how to contact me. I use PayPal. I have Skype for US and international. And I can do cell phone readings for US only. If you would like to go into this deeper, we can open it up. We can kind of take a look at, you know, the mind of the person. We could see what else, maybe we could plan you a future, what to do, what kind of decisions to make. But if you would like a private personal reading, contact me. We'll schedule you in and we can go there and we can get you a personal reading. This was a good reading. It's sad, but you know, I hope this really helps somebody out there, because you're going to walk away with the knowledge Take it as a learning experience. These people are evil. But the one thing I learned from dealing with freaking narcissist is you can walk with your head high because you know how to identify them now. Study narcissism on YouTube. Check out Psalms on that audio Bible I said. Listen to it. Learn about Ahab and Jezebel. There's a reason why there's a thing called the Jezebel spirit. This is a supernatural thing, people. Take it from me. I seen the manifestation of demons around these people. And until I got myself out of it, these things disappeared. That's why I know. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds, you know, for average people that aren't spiritual people, that don't know that there's other realms out there, there are spiritual realms. And this is the principalities that we're fighting against. It's not flesh and blood, it's wickedness in high places, people. If you need a private reading, please contact me, Scorpio. And this was an awesome reading. Stay strong. Do know I love you. Do know I'm doing this because I care about all of you. Have a good one.